What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, and in today's video I wanted to take a little bit of time to discuss my own personal thoughts on Capture the Flag in Overwatch, and I'm a little bit baffled at the way that they did this. So obviously the way that this game mode came into the game was with the Capture the Rooster game mode in the new update that came out in the beginning of this year of 2017. And I thought the game mode was really lackluster. For one, it wasn't fun for me at all because, well, we'll talk about why it's not fun, I guess, pretty soon. But the idea of it sounds really cool, right? But the fact is that I just didn't like the whole play style. If the game were to be played, the game mode were to be played the way that it should be played in the first place, I just didn't really enjoy the game mode, the game style of the game. I much prefer the regular Overwatch, and that's why I'm glad they're not adding this into like competitive or regular play or anything like that. That's why I'm glad it's an arcade game mode, so I understand that. But what baffles me is that this game mode, Capture the Flag, which was Capture the Rooster before in the update, is the same exact game mode as it was in Capture the Rooster, and I'm surprised by this because the game mode was literally broken and it still is broken. I don't know how they could have missed this. Now, of course, in Capture the Rooster, they only had like a select few maps, like one or two maps, I think, for that. And then in this one, there's a lot more that they made for this game mode. So there's a lot more variety, of course, on different, day and night cycles and different sides of the map and all that stuff. So the map variety is there. It's nothing to do with the map variety. The problem is that every single match ends in a draw. Nobody wins, and it's so heavily defensive, especially now with the new Bastion buff. Like, since Bastion got buffed, he's like absolutely crazy now than he is before, but especially in this game mode, he's absolutely insane. All you have to do in this game mode to win is literally just defend your flag and wait out the 5 or 6 minutes and draw the game. It is so boring and repetitive, it's stupid, honestly. I mean, that's the best way that I can think of to describe it, and I don't know how they didn't fix it since Capture the Rooster. I was baffled. And the thing that really just made it go over the top for me, that made me absolutely think I was going crazy, was under Blizzard's patch notes a while back. I was reading it, and it said that Capture the Flag, or Capture the Rooster, was their most popular seasonal brawl that they ever released. And I don't understand that at all. This game mode I think it's the worst one that they released. Now, some would argue maybe Lucio Ball. I mean, it wasn't the absolute greatest, but Lucio Ball was it was different, but it was fun. Mei's Snowball Offensive, that game mode wasn't that bad. I actually pretty much enjoyed that. I played that a lot. Junkenstein's Revenge, I think, was the absolute best one. Some people don't like it because of the AI aspect, and they would much rather not have that, but I personally enjoyed it. Where is Junkenstein's Revenge? Where is the game mode where we're going up PvE style? Where is that game mode where we can, I mean, of course, they have the AI bots and stuff in the game, but it's not the same as Junkenstein's Revenge. I don't know how they could call Capture the Rooster their most popular brawl. Now, maybe by their stats, maybe Capture the Rooster was the most popular played by their own stats that we cannot see. But judging from a community standpoint, from my standpoint, this game mode sucks, and not only does it suck, it's just broken in general. Even if they fixed it, I still don't think I would personally like it myself, but the game mode still needs to be fixed, because it's just broken. It's more set up for the defensive style of play, and you're sitting there for 6 minutes straight defending your flag, doing absolutely nothing. There's no point to it at all. And this is, I think, what needs to be changed. I made a comment on, when Capture the Rooster first came out, I made a comment on Blizzard's video developer update talking about the game mode, and I stated pretty much that they need to fix it so when you go and, obviously, when you try and take the flag and you get shot with anything one time, the countdown stops. That, I don't like that at all. I don't know why that's a feature, especially when this game is set up so defensively. You could have a Torbjorn, a Bastion, a Symmetra, 3 defensive heroes that are strong. Anything that will hit you will stop you. Nothing, I mean, even Sombra, who could go invisible, she can't deal with that. It's too overpowered on the defensive side, and it ends up always, all the time, ending in a draw. And the reason why I'm talking about this mainly is because there was for Capture the Rooster, There was the win that you can get if you won one time, you get a win and you get a loot box, and the same thing was true for this. So if you won one capture the flag, you get a loot box, and I wanted to get the loot box because, of course, who doesn't want a free loot box, right? And it literally took me, I played all last night, didn't win what we drew every single match. Every single match was a draw. This morning I played, every single match was a draw until I finally decided to play soldier and try and rush for the flag. I got one flag by lucky chance because the enemies were just that bad in the beginning. I got one flag and then I said, you know what, I'm not going to even bother trying to get another flag because it's just way too hard, and I'm just going to sit in the spawn until the end of the game, or in our defensive side until the end of the game, and that's exactly what I did to get my win. And then I didn't even want to make this video, to be honest, because I was going to be like, yeah, I need to make a video about how to talk about capture the flag and what needs to be improved, but I didn't want to play the game mode again to get more gameplay for the game. I really didn't want to play it. I was like, oh, I have to play this garbage? I really don't want to, but I stuck it out for this one game, and I played, and you could see, we have look at the time. Look at the time. The game is almost over. Nobody has a flag cap. It's just boring repetitiveness. It's basically like playing a skirmish with flags that nobody goes for. It's just, I just don't understand their thoughts behind it, and I think that the flag capture, when you're capturing the flag, first of all, you shouldn't be able to take damage and have the flag stop at the same time. Like, if you take damage, you should either, if you die, obviously, you're gonna die, and you don't have the flag, but if you're taking damage, why should that stop you from capturing the flag? I don't understand that. There's a long capture time to begin with. It's not like you can just pick it up. I really don't understand that either. Make it so there's no capture time, so you can pick up the flag, but like, I don't know, there needs to be something fixed. It's basically what I'm trying to say right now is that it's way too heavily on the defensive side. You could easily defend these flags, but when you're trying to capture it, no hero in the game, even when grouping up, no hero in the game is strong enough to combat the defensiveness of this game mode, and something needs to be changed. I think that they need to remove the fact that when you get shot, you can't take the flag anymore. Like, that's just really idiotic in my opinion, and that's what I said during Capture the Rooster, and they didn't fix anything for Capture the Flag, and it really just baffles me how this is the best brawl, that the most popular, successful brawl of the seasonal events, and they didn't fix anything. I don't understand how anyone could like this brawl the way it is. I mean, maybe that's just me. You can leave your thoughts down below on what you think about this, but I don't like this game mode at all. I mean, Capture the Flag sounds like a fun idea, but I just don't think the game mode works well in Overwatch to begin with. So maybe I'm just like talking out of my ass here and I should shut up about it, but I just wanted to make my thoughts on the whole situation, on the whole game mode, because I just don't enjoy the game mode at all, and it's just broken the way that it is right now, because they didn't bother to fix anything from the event, which most people were complaining about anyways, and it must have been super hard to get the 3-0 achievement and Capture the Rooster, because nobody could win, and fortunately when the update first came out for that, I did get that, but I don't think anyone would have been, that must have been hard, because nobody wins in this game mode. But anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Leave your thoughts down below on what you think. This is Ninja Geek. I'm out. And peace.